everyone, it's Dionne here, Community Herbalist and the Marketing and Outreach Coordinator for Wild Rose College of Natural Healing. How are you all? I'm awesome. It's the new year, it's 2020, and I thought that it would be fun to bring you guys a new little feature, something called Dionne's Bookshelf. Because as some of you may know, I'm a bit of a book nerd. I love books, I love reading, and so therefore that means that I also love herb books, and I have a crazy collection, and I'm often asked, you know, what are some of the best herb books that you could recommend for people who are starting out, or herb books in general, and there's so many now that it can be a little bit overwhelming, but there's a really easy way that we can kind of do this to break them down so you can find the herb books that are great for you wherever you're at. So our theme for 2020 is starting where you're at, wherever that is. So, and because it's the new year, we kind of have new beginnings on the mind. I wanted to share this book with you. So it's a little bit of a beginner's guide. It's by, you know, one of North America's sort of herbal grandmothers, so to speak, by Rosemary Gladstar. So it's called Rosemary Gladstar's Medicinal Herbs, a beginner's guide. And Rosemary has lots of great books, lots of great courses that you can explore. I simply picked this one because it really kind of ties in with our January free gift, our Urban Medicine Tour series and Grow Guide download, because she's encouraging, you know, you to kind of get to know your herbs, to grow your herbs, and to use your herbs. So it's a really great beginner's guide. But that being said, even for the more kind of intermediate advanced herbalists, I love this book on my shelf. It's something that I will sometimes visit and go, you know, this herb seems really basic, or, you know, maybe I'm not going to find information on it somewhere else for whatever reason. And then I go and look at it and I go, oh, I wonder what Rosemary has to say to that. And I'll often open it, and it's just really beautiful and concise. It has a lot of the main kind of points of all the medicinal herbs in there with tons of recipes. So the book has over about 30 herbs. I'm just going to open the sort of the table of contents just to show you what that looks like. She breaks down to 9 familiar herbs and spices to grow and use. I don't know if it's too bright, you can kind of see there. So these are the common things that often get overlooked, you know, like your ginger, your garlic, your sage, your thyme, your cayenne, your cinnamon, the powerhouses of medicine, so to speak. But sometimes they often get pigeonholed for just 1 or 2 things. And then there's 24 other ones that she's got down here as well. 24 safe and effective herbs to know, grow, and use. So for those of you starting out who maybe are a little bit intimidated, and you know, you want to make sure that the herbs you're working with are safe for all and easy to grow, this is a really great place to start. So many amazing recipes she includes here, so many juicy visuals as well. It's just a great little book to keep on your bookshelf, to refer to use as a learning guide as you're going along and you're growing all your things. So that would be one of my recommendations for a really great beginner herbal, for herbs to know, grow, and use. Okay, so join me again. We'll do this again. I got lots of books to go through, lots of herb books to go through. We'll be sure to find one that you will know and love, and maybe you'll get a little bit of an addiction going on as well. Thanks so much for being here. Happy New Year, everyone.